How did Israel attack Doha without being noticed? The unprecedented long-range airstrike, Operation Summit Fire, targeting a Hamas compound in Doha, Qatar, represents a pivotal moment in the development of modern military doctrine. The analysis in this report concludes that the success of the raid was not the result of a single factor, but rather the combined effect of a range of capabilities. The operation relied on highly advanced stealth capabilities, Israel's long-range aviation, the strategic use of long-range munitions. More importantly, it was a sophisticated, multi-layered campaign of electronic and cyber warfare. This operation, which embodies Israel's doctrine of preemptive strike, demonstrated a new form of warfare, where military action is conducted with a level of undetectable invisibility that renders conventional defenses useless. The capabilities of the Spearhead, Israel's fifth-generation arsenal, the F-35I Adir, a platform for deep penetration. The core of Israel's operational advantage lies in its fifth-generation fighter fleet, specifically the F-35I Adir variant. The F-35 is described as a one-of-a-kind aircraft, with its stealth technology enabling pilots to conduct top-secret missions without tipping off the enemy. The physical basis for this capability is the reduction of the aircraft's radar cross-section RC, which is achieved through a combination of unique shapes, radar-absorbent materials, rams, and other design features that minimize the aircraft's reflection. This low observable design makes the F-35 significantly less detectable to enemy radar systems.
Number 4, targeted broad 250, 20 miles, 5,000 low. South Bearfall, just over the ridge. Engage.
The strike is particularly enigmatic given the nature of Qatar's air defense capabilities. As a close U.S. ally, Qatar possesses very advanced air defense systems and sensors, including American-made Patriot and Terminal High-Altitude Area Defense (THAAD) batteries. These systems, known for their ability to detect and intercept a wide range of aerial threats, should have provided early warning of any incoming aircraft or munitions. Yet, reports confirm that it didn't immediately appear that Qatari air defenses engaged during the attack. This is further corroborated by Qatar's Foreign Ministry spokesman, who stated that notification from the U.S. only came after explosions were heard in Doha, and that a message from the Americans arrived 10 minutes after the attacks took place. This failure of a sophisticated U.S.-supported network to detect the threat is the central mystery of the operation. The Qatari Prime Minister, Mohammed bin Abdulrahman Al-Thani, offered a key clue, stating that the Israeli enemy used weapons that were not detected by radar. This statement strongly suggests that the issue was not the physical presence of the attacking aircraft, but rather the nature of the weapons employed. The most coherent explanation for the defense failure is a long-range standoff strike. Instead of physically penetrating Qatari airspace, the Israeli Air Force likely launched its munitions from a safe distance, making Qatar's domestic air defenses irrelevant to the incoming aircraft. Regional analysts believe that Israeli warplanes may have fired long-range missiles from outside Qatari airspace, possibly from over the Arabian Gulf. This tactical decision would have allowed the attacking force to bypass the threat of detection and engagement by Qatar's radar and missile systems entirely. The use of the F-35I Adir would be crucial in this scenario. While not necessarily the launch platform, the F-35's advanced capabilities and reduced RCS would have allowed it to get closer to the target area undetected to gather precise targeting data. This data could then be used by other, non-stealth platforms like F-15s or F-16s, which are equipped with weapons capable of reaching hundreds of miles and striking with pinpoint accuracy. The use of precision-guided weapons meant to minimize collateral damage further supports this hypothesis. As such munitions are a hallmark of modern standoff strikes, the Doha strike is a modern manifestation of the Israeli preventive strike doctrine, first established following the 1981 airstrike on Iraq's Sirak nuclear reactor, known as Operation Opera. This doctrine, often referred to as the Begin Doctrine, explicitly stated that the strike was not an anomaly but a precedent for every future government in Israel. The core principle of this doctrine is the use of anticipatory military force to eliminate a perceived existential threat, even when diplomatic options have not been exhausted. The Doha strike aligns with this doctrine by targeting a perceived threat homosis, political leadership in a decisive manner, regardless of the target's location or the international consequences. The operation also serves as a potent illustration of the preventive war paradox. As with Operation Opera, a military action that can compromise a nation's security in the long term by damaging its political standing with allies and inviting international condemnation. The Doha strike, while achieving its immediate objective, has generated widespread outrage and could have lasting consequences for regional stability. The question is, can the democracy world stop the new barbarism? Thanks for watching and for all your support.